in my 5-point program, you will see that security is topmost. First of all, we must make sure that we restore security. Once we are able to do that, and then we give the private sector incentives to come in, and invest in the country, you will see how massively they will come. Nobody will ignore a large market in Nigeria. This is one of the largest market on the continent of Africa.
ASU strike is a recurring problem. So what are you going to do to address the issues around funding of universities to, reduce?
I believe we have the capacity to fund universities to the barest minimum, and then particularly is all on the issue of payment or delayed payment of salaries. I think it's recklessness and lack of leadership. Nigeria can afford to pay its lecturers in time and good pay for that matter.
And you're confident that if you win the election, there will not be any form of ASU strike?
I will sit down with ASU and we will sort it out.
Civil society organizations have been calling for candidates to declare their assets and liabilities. Are you willing to?
I've always done that. The only thing is that, the law doesn't provide that we should make it public. If the law says we should make it public, I will make it public.
For the sake of transparency, and because you're always clamor for change, don't you want to be the change you're preaching?
I don't mind. I can produce it. I mean, it is there. They have been there. I will produce them.
So will you produce it this time around? Is this something we can hold you to?
Why not?
Women and youths have continued to be sidelined in the affairs of Nigeria. What role will they be playing if you win?
I have already given a policy statement on youth and women participation in government. And it is quite disappointing that particularly on the side of women, despite all the incentives we give as a political party, free this, free that, and this and that, so much quota for women, they don't come forward. Even when we make opportunities easier for them, they don't seem to be coming forward. So I think maybe it's a stage of our development.
Will you say they're not really coming forward, or the system is not viable enough for them to thrive? For example, the outgoing lawmakers abandoned about 5 gender bills, and then the House of Representatives promised that they were going to reconsider 3 of them. Until now, they have not even announced that the 3 bills in the House of Representatives.
If I get there, I will make them move.
Is that a promise?
Yeah, it's a promise. I'm very, very particular about gender, equality, and